Greetings, it's Makashule Gana here, Rising Suns, hardest working member of parliament. So I asked the Minister of Trade and Industry around the bookmakers that are now offering casino games on their sites, whether they're not contravening the National Gambling Act, especially Section 11. The Minister was not in the House, and this is what the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, DM Sugo, responded.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. We are very much concerned about the problem that Honorable Gana is talking about. But I just want to make the point that actually the department is already implementing the provisions of Section 11. The problem that you are talking about is one that bypasses those provisions as they currently are working. And one of the issues to explain in that regard is that any offering of online casino games by licensed sports betting operators would constitute unlawful conduct in terms of the Act, the National Gambling Act of 2004. And online casino games, whether offered by licensed or unlicensed operators, are illegal. That's the fact of how the law works. And bookmakers and other operators are licensed by provinces. That's the other dynamic. So provincial licensing authorities are the ones that are responsible for licensing. The National Gambling Board is an oversight body. It coordinates with them, but it also does then enforce the act, as I say above. But we would also like to highlight that we take collaboration with other law enforcement agencies seriously as part of our response to this thing, and we are trying to get to the bottom. One of the problems that you and I have discussed, Honorable Gana, is the proliferation of online gambling through platforms that are not supposed to be offering those. So we're trying to find a way with other law enforcement agencies to get to the nub of that. How does that happen? How do platforms such as Facebook and others suddenly become a launchpad for some of these things? So Section 11 is already enforced. What is happening is actually bypassing the Section 11 provisions. But we will continue trying to collaborate as much as possible with all of this, and including working with these companies. The NGB is working with law enforcement to find lasting solutions to solve online gambling challenges. And in respect of the unlicensed operators, the NGB, in collaboration with the Financial Intelligence Center, the South African Police Service, and the banking sector, are implementing measures that include the blocking and confiscation of payments of suspected proceeds of illicit gambling activities from illegal operators. The NGB has established a working relationship with Google Africa to remove and restrict access to identified illegal websites from their search engines. And each time such websites are identified, the websites will be referred to Google Africa for the said intervention. And today,